A service provider for all road markings. Our team is deployed on local and national roads, parking lots, pavements, and bus lanes. Contact us today for quality work. We are Ndumiga Mandla. Accuracy is our strength. Hello there. Thank you for tuning in to LiPO.podcast. This episode is sponsored by Premier Health Management Group. Have you gotten into an accident? Struggling to claim your RAF? Premier Health is here to assist you with all proceedings, providing you with the best doctors for your injuries. We are available in 4 provinces: Gauteng, Northwest, Limpopo, and Mpumalanga. For more information, please get in contact with Mahlatsi Manyama via the contact details that are provided on the screen. We are looking forward to hearing from you. Enjoy the rest of your episode. Welcome to another episode of limpopo.podcast. You already know your boy Omee Otis Don Malapisani right here on the biggest platform in the province. Today I am joined by 2 gentlemen. It's gonna be special, trust me. I've never had this type of people in the studio. You'll understand why when I say I've never had this type of people. They love Limpopo music. People from Limpopo love them. I've seen them gig a lot in Limpopo. They've been on major events. They DJs. I'm talking about the Breakfast Club by Mo Flavor. They've been on Channel O. They've done a lot. Give it up for the music duo. DJs in the house. I'm talking about Questo and the George.
Danko.
Okay, which one is Questo? Which one is the George?
Sure, I'm Questo.
And I'm the Josh.
Oh, okay. Welcome, Chase. Are you not gigging today? What's happening?
Oh, you invited us, yeah?
But
yeah, we are here. We're within.
This is our gig.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the gig.
this is the gig for
This is the
today.
gig, yeah.
Okay, but do you usually do like midweek clubs, or it's just mainly weekend type of festival, or you also do midweek club?
We actually have no restrictions. If there's a booking, we're there.
Yeah,
We love playing, so
it doesn't matter when
yeah,
it
it
is.
can even be Tuesday afternoon, at lunch, at brunch.
You
We're
there? Yeah.
Breakfast, we are there.
Okay, gents, welcome to the show. I think we met the other day. I'm like, hey, actually, to be honest, I never had plans of inviting you guys now, because I'm like, hey, these guys will be telling me like, hey, where you based? We can come to Limpopo, that type of
Yeah,
thing.
I know.
But I'm not based in Limpopo. I'm here in Midrand. So one more time, guys, let's give it up for Questo and the George. Okay, the both of you have got individual achievements, but I'm not gonna focus too much on individualism today, because you guys are a duo, right? So I'm gonna start with the Josh. Yes, the George. Your profile seems to be very interesting. You emerged from, I would say, radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you come from.
Yeah, I come from a radio.
So you
background,
come
yeah.
from radio. How important do you think radio was in terms of like influencing you getting into the music industry?
It's actually my first gig was because of radio. So what happened was I don't even know how to put this in a PC term. You know, we're very politically charged in South Africa, so I have to watch my language. But
It's a
okay,
podcast.
okay, so
Do what you wanna do.
So I was at Tux FM, and Tux FM is very different than it was back then.
Yeah, Tax FM. He's talking about
Rock music.
Oh no, I'm
That's it.
saying the FM for those who don't know
Yeah.
what Tax FM is. you
Yeah,
know?
it's a radio station.
Yeah.
I at Tux because I went to Tux.
Okay.
I was studying law there. So
Yeah.
So what happened was it was a rock station,
Mm-hmm.
and because it was Tux FM, they were within Pretoria, so they would get gigs in like Mamelodi and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, even though Tux FM was only rock, it was multicultural. So but there was apparently only one person who listened to non-rock, and that was me.
Yeah. You
So
were diverse.
I've never had DJed before anything like that. And they got a gig in Mamelodi.
Mm-hmm.
I still remember it was a Vodacom gig.
Okay.
So they said, "Listen, you need to come, and we're going to teach you how to DJ 5 minutes before." I said, "DJing doesn't sound that easy, but okay."
Yeah.
So they literally
was it with a laptop or just
no. So they had this is like Questo will know this. It's an OB unit. It's basically an outside broadcast unit. So it's like this big silver box, and you put your CDs in there. Like now I'm revealing my age a bit.
Yeah.
You put your CDs in there, and if the CDs had a scratch on, just know your song was skipping.
Oh, it's during the era of CDs.
It's during the era of CDs and vinyls and stuff like that. So so I played for my first gig ever, Mamelodi, outside of Vodacom, and I played Questo in house.
Okay.
Didn't mix for nothing because obviously I had never learned how, but it was just we have this trick where you just press play and fade out. So that was my first gig, and that happened because of Tux FM. And then there was someone who worked there, and he actually sold me my first turntable.
Okay.
And then from there,
That means you were making some bucks because 10 tables are not
I know
cheap.
he needed some bucks, so I had a very good deal.
Okay. Makes
so
sense.
that's how I know how to play on vinyls and stuff like that from back then.
Beautiful. Questo. No, come on, Questo. Give me that energy that
I'm here.
Okay, thank you. Questo. Obviously, I don't think this is your real name.
No, it's not.
Where do you get this Questo? And how did you now dive into music? As he said, he comes from radio. Where do you come from?
From the streets.
Of course, I think you are more streetwise than.
No, I grew up in KZN and stuff, so I was in the streets a lot. My name came from, I first called myself because my real name is Ruan. R-U-A-N.
Yeah.
So I'm Afrikaans,
Yeah.
And I used to call myself Mighty Roo, but that didn't go well.
Mighty Roo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I named myself that for like a week, and then I remember these. Was Josh and quite a few other guys were laughing. I was like, no, it's all right.
Yeah.
So then I played a gig, and someone came to request a song. I was like, no, I don't want to. No, I don't want to play what you want me to play. I want to play what I want to play.
Yeah.
At the time, and then I called myself No Request, and I was like, nah, it doesn't go. And then I came up with Questo.
Yeah.
And I found out it's Italian and it means this. Like this DJ. Questo DJ. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds more ghetto.
Yeah, a little bit, it's got some ghetto.
Yeah.
Some some slang here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You both of you, from what I get, you were both born in Gauteng, but then you were raised in KZN.
KZN, yeah.
So now, when did you guys first meet? And how was it like? Like the first time that you guys met?
We were on some boat cruise then. No, I'm joking.
Okay, no. So this is we're bringing out other eras of Pretoria. So Hatfield Square is actually where we met.
Yeah.
And
Hatfield,
he was that's when Hatfield Square it's flats now, but it used to be like the party central of Pretoria.
Yeah.
And he was a barman there. And I think I met you when you were at Oxford.
McGinty's.
It was McGinty's before,
Yeah.
we called it Mugwantis.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm allowed to say that, but yeah, that's what we used to call it because all the girls used to be there, you know?
Yeah.
And I met him then because I was then, I was also like DJing back then. So I just used to meet everyone, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I met him there. And that's actually how we met. And we actually realized we got along quite well, you know?
Yeah.
So and then we officially properly started hanging out when he moved to a club called Zanzu. Now,
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
but it's not the Zanzu that's there now. That Zanzu's name is actually a tribute to the original Zanzu.
Oh.
Yes,
So there
'cause
was a first one.
There was a first one.
Okay.
That's if you know back then, that's when YFM used to throw parties and stuff like that. So he was a DJ at Zanzu.
Mhm.
Well, he wasn't a DJ, he was actually the barman. And then
Questo, the barman.
the barman. Yeah. So if you ever want someone to prepare you a drink,
he's
instead
the
of
man.
mix you a track, this is probably the man. He can mix drinks and tracks. You know
Wow,
what I'm
that's
saying?
beautiful.
So which is funny because we both don't drink anymore. So
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he looks like he's still going in. Okay, now you guys came up with this name. By the way, they go by the name of Two.
Yes.
You know, and Two, I don't mean like just two, it's T.W.O.
Yeah.
So basically that's what they call themselves. Now, it's such a pretty nice name for, you know, two people who are working together. You know, I like the name.
It speaks for itself.
Yeah, but the definition of it.
Yeah, two white oaks.
Yeah, exactly. Who came up with that name? I would suspect it's
We
you.
were at the Grove, I think. Yeah, we were at the Grove, and we were just like, you know what? Let's just call ourselves two white oaks.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. I think we were bowling.
Yeah, we were bowling.
Yeah.
We went for bowling and stuff, and we was like, yeah, two white oaks. Let's go.
That was it.
That was it. Wow. You wanted more?
I want more. Like, why that name out of all names?
Well,
I mean, you could have went for minor league DJs.
Lockdown was, it was actually just before lockdown and stuff. You know, things were looking a bit tough. We're like, yo, hey, life could be gone just now, so let's just be two white oaks.
Yeah, no, I get it. So now you guys have so much experience. You know, you've DJed and so many arenas, events, clubs, and so forth. And of course, in front of hundreds and thousands of people. How does it feel like? Oh, what do you guys feel whenever you on stage facing this magnitude of people, and all of them, they obviously, whenever you get on stage, it doesn't matter how many people are that side of the world, but they just looking up to you guys to give them what they need. So how is it like being on stage and you've got this hundreds and thousands of people who are just waiting for you to do something?
I think it's that thing what you said, give them what they need, So it's focus when you're on stage there. It's I don't even like I actually get over the emotion because I'm here to rock, you know what I'm saying? So it's complete focus from my side. I only feel the emotion when I'm off.
Yeah.
Like you'll find sometimes when we leave a gig, we're still awake for 2 or 3 hours because you're still coming down from the adrenaline rush. So for me, it's just like, hey, now we need to rock these people,
I get you.
They came here for a show.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if no one else gave them a good show. They're still gonna remember our names by the end.
That's nice. And what do you love about being on stage?
It's definitely the people, the vibe, the energy. I feel the energy, especially when it comes to the music and stuff. It's not just about playing the music just to get the effect of the people being whoa, It's actually genuinely coming from inside. It's like the music is there.
Yeah. Now let's talk about the music. What type of music are you guys more comfortable, or what type of music do you guys prefer to play whenever you're on stage? What is your strongest point?
I think both of us, we come from a very versatile background with music.
Yeah.
So even when we were friends and stuff and we were playing separately, we were versatile. Then when we became a duo, we kind of each one brought a different aspect to the duo. Different sounds that this one didn't do, that one didn't do. We brought it together, and then now we basically fully versatile. Everything, we'll play anything. anything.
So now, the Josh,
Have you?
I heard they call you Masilu. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
Masilu, the Jonesh, the Josh Nash. Okay, you guys, you guys,
Dit is die waarheid.
from face value, if somebody was to meet you guys in the street, would not even think about you guys being DJs, and considering the fact that you both white, um, when you start playing this music, one would ask themselves, where did these guys hear about this music? Because you play music that every South African DJ plays. But my question is, who plugs you and who exposes this type of music to you guys? Because from where I stand, I wouldn't even think that you know about LEKOMPO. I wouldn't even think you know about some of the Amapiano songs, but those are the songs that you guys play. So who exposes and plugs you? Where do you hear this music?
So it's like, look, I think it just comes back to our history of things. So like me growing up, I used to listen to R&B. I don't want to say which R&B because I'm going to give my age away.
Oh no!
But like, just know, like,
it's not. Definitely not Asha.
yeah, no. It's Boys to Men and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying? So then, I still remember in high school, I used to listen to hip hop. Like I was a hip hop guy, but also
yeah.
YFM and stuff like that. And it was funny, like everyone used to listen to YFM. It didn't matter
Yeah.
what color you were. We were into YFM, and that's when like it was fresh, and all those guys were there. So
Yeah.
we went to house, and then I still remember I went to Bible college for a year, and
Wow.
and in
So,
Bible,
okay,
in
okay.
I stayed in Polokwane.
Wow.
In Bendo, actually.
That's why they love you that
yeah,
time.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
so I got some of the Limpopo vibes.
Yeah.
So, what happened is in Bible college, you can't really listen to hip hop because you
Yeah.
can't be, you
It's
can't
not
be listening,
clicking.
you can't be going to church and listening to Eminem.
Hey.
So I still remember back then they started introducing me to house and stuff like that, proper house and fresh house flavor. And since then, I've been fully engrossed in house and any sort of those sorts of beats, So anything like even now the evolution of house. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be Bacardi,
Yeah.
whether you're going into, Bulla House,
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. And
Oh,
now
you also know about Bulaha.
he taught me the Questo actually taught me the
Questo.
definitions the other day. And I was
Questo,
like,
where do you know about Bulaha?
My mom.
You're what?
No. No, like I said, we've been versatile. We have our versatilities and stuff. And but when it comes to Limpopo type of music, house music, the Limpopo house, the LEKOMPO that's up now,
Yeah.
Hula house, your Morekia house, all that type of stuff, your Maniolas, all that type of stuff that's been coming. I've just always been into it. It's been one of my favorite sounds. Always. King Bernard has always been one of my like
Top list.
top. He's always gonna stay at the top.
Wow.
So yeah. Makosi, I love her.
Yeah, Mukosi.
Yeah.
Wow. Makazi.
Yeah, Makati.
Yeah.
We actually met Makati at a show once in Sun City, and since then we've been in contact, and it's been dope.
Wow. I'm impressed. The fact that you're on Limpopo podcast and you know so much about Limpopo music, it gives me,
Yeah, no, there's even at the time, because a lot of people, like, we've had this thing where a lot of people, like DJs and stuff, they would think like, no, we only came on now with the Limpopo. So,
Yeah.
like, we've been at it. You see, the difference between me and Josh is, he's gonna agree with me now, is if you go some years back when we were playing, Josh was more in the mainstream because he was more like with the radio, with the euphonics and those guys.
I saw
he knows all those guys. You understand?
4 years
Your
ago,
Cleos
from
and-
the music that you released, it was some Afro-tech. I can tell he was the one who was influencing.
He's more on that. He was more on that side. Myself, I always kept myself back a bit. I was always just in the villages, in Kasi. I would go to Marapiani and play rather than go to Joburg. You understand? I'd
Yeah.
rather go to some mining area in Rustenburg to play than go to some
I get you.
Hatfield vibes or something.
I get you.
Stunned.
Video mixing. and playing on Channel O, Metro FM, YFM. Those are such commendable things to do as a DJ. Like, not everybody gets to do that. And obviously, you don't just get to be there. So I want to ask you right now, how important is it to do some research, rehearsals? How important are those things when you now have to step into those type of stages? Because obviously, I wouldn't call you to YFM if you just a Mickey Mouse type of a DJ, you know? So how important is a rehearsals?
I think, and it's going to be a very controversial thing. We don't rehearse. We don't rehearse.
Wait. Okay, now
We don't.
I'm not a
rehearse.
DJ, but I know a little bit about it. You on the other side, because both of you are a duo, obviously. So now here comes a song is 125 BPM or the tempo, and then maybe it's his turn to slot in the next song, and probably that song is of a different tempo. How do you now then know that, oh yeah, this is what we need to do?
No. Basically, like what what you're trying to say is like, yes, we obviously mentally we know what kind of genres fit together, right? So if we're gonna be playing a bit of house, we're gonna play house.
Yeah.
Because obviously tempos are gonna meet somewhere. And if we're gonna switch over to, for instance, like Tonga music, it's gonna change totally. We're gonna be like 160 BPMs, you know.
Yeah.
So we'll create our own transition on the move and decide how we're gonna do it, and then we just move. And then when we want to come back to something like quiet or something, we'll figure out how we're going to change it and we'll move.
Yeah.
We communicate with our bodies when we play. We don't really talk too much. We just touch or you know.
Now, obviously, every week you're having
gigs,
you know?
We full time.
Yeah.
We buy bread with this money.
Questo. Okay, tell me. Do you guys change your sets every week whenever you first check the audience or see where you're going to play, or does the audience influence the type of music that you guys play?
Like, there's a rule that I don't know if Josh will agree with me, but some guys when we get to a gig, we'll feel the vibes, see who's there, we'll listen to what the DJ is playing, we'll try to pick up on the audience itself, like, okay, cool. This looks more like a Zulu
so
crowd.
It means
we'll be like, this looks more like a Zulu crowd, you know, so we must be careful what we play.
Okay.
Or this looks more like a Pedi crowd, or this looks more like a Tswana crowd, whatever. Sometimes you see it's mixed. So then we'll always just be like, okay, cool. Let's start here, see how it goes. Then after the first two songs, you'll know
what I'm dealing
we'll
with.
just know what to do. It's like it comes to us.
I get you.
I think it comes back to history.
Okay.
Of how we
the history comes back.
Because the thing is, a lot of DJs these days don't go into the actual art of DJing. We were very fortunate to be brought up in a very tough situation. Like, our rule was, as DJs, you're not allowed to repeat a track the whole night, and we would play 8-hour sets when we started. 8 hour.
When we were residents, we would play. You wouldn't do 1 hour slots like now. You go and you do a 2, 3, 4 hour slot. Then you rest a bit. Then you play another 2, 3 hour slots. Yeah.
So the thing is, because of that, we've got some foundations. And like, I remember Fresh taught me once. He said, "Listen, if I'm coming to DJ, don't play my album before I come on. It's disrespectful." So the other day we had a gig in Motibi Stadium. And what we did is Questo came and he looked at the. Sorry, you can see like we're old friends. That's the problem.
Names all over now.
So Questo actually is like, bro, look at this lineup. Everyone is on. We need to now make sure we don't touch anyone's songs. You know what I'm saying? And that's just it's a professional thing. It's a courtesy thing, but also it's a crowd thing. Because imagine Master KG is about to come and you play all Master KG's songs. But all of Master KG came and you play all his songs, the crowd's going to be like, but what are you doing?
There's no respect.
It's no respect, but
From a
also,
DJ's
but it's also now how you're going to set yourself apart as a DJ. Because how am I going to set myself apart by playing someone else's songs that was just there? You see, and that's where the art form has been lost a bit these days. You know, it's like I go home. That's why we say we don't prep. I go home and I prep my hour set. Okay, what happens if the DJ before you played your hour set? Are you going to play that same set?
Nah.
No, you're going to kill the crowd. You know?
Yeah. Wait, why are you still there? You just I never actually had this prepared, this question, and I just thought about it now because it happens a lot of times.
Yeah.
You know, you'd get to a gig, it's Pat Medina playing. He plays Sister Bettina, he plays Jerusalem, he plays maybe 3 songs. Then the next DJ that comes on set also plays Jerusalem, the same songs that he played, but then he would tell you that no, this is the set that I prepared. But he just heard that Pat Medina just played, you know, this, even if it's not his song, but you just DJs. The songs don't belong to you. Yeah. What does that now do to the crowd? And also for yourself as a brand? Because you're just playing the same songs over and over. And I think this happens most of the time because the song is in fashion or it's trending. Everybody now wants to have that song on their playlist. Tell me about that. How do you guys deal with something like that? As you just said now, it's not really professional and it takes away the some part of the art.
Look, the thing is as well, as a DJ, I think your ultimate goal besides rocking the crowd is to get booked again. You know, you don't want to go somewhere and then they leave you and then they say, oh, we'll never book those guys again. They sucked. And one of the ways to do that is keep yourself apart. It's so even without, it's one of the things you're almost taking yourself and setting yourself apart from other people. You're making yourself unforgettable because why? We don't follow a trend. We create trends. You know, beautiful, that's it's that thing of, even with Limpopo House. And myself and Questo were chatting about it the other day. It was never played in Gauteng. Like if you go back to 2018 and 2017, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we didn't care. We played it. We'd go in clubs in Joburg and play this thing.
Yeah.
And you would see people would be like, oh, that's awesome. It's our music. And and DJs would come to us and be like, how can you play that? It's taxi rank music. Imagine they telling you Master KG's taxi rank music. No, this music's amazing. It's the best. You know what I'm saying? But just doing that, it also now people come to you like, oh, my man, thank you for playing that set. What's your name? Oh, my name's Josh. My name's Questo. And that's how you start meeting people, you know, because now you're the DJ who also made my night. You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
Music's meant to be unforgettable.
Questo. Tell me about. He would know. I know that he would know.
I don't know. I don't think I would know.
Your top 5 songs. These are like your must-have songs.
At the moment, in the music scene.
Yeah, like on your guys' set.
You must book Questo and the Josh to play it for you guys. And we'll give you your top 5.
Yeah.
No. So, top 5 at the moment, I would say, I'm not specifically in a number like this is number 1 or whatever,
no, you
but
don't have to do that,
I want to say Chok Salam. Might be number 1, you know.
Yeah.
Ambulance next. There's Chomi that I also like from Shebe. What's next? It's still pushing, but the song that Call Me released with Teka Teka with Mandy.
You deep into it, eh?
And then Skem Saga from Janes, yes.
Yeah.
Shandes, I mean, not Janes. Janesas, Shandes. Yeah. And then Imoya from Zoli. I love that song.
Yeah, Moya. Yeah.
Yes. And then what else? It's a lot, man. Yeah.
I don't hear anything about Kabza. I don't hear Maporisa.
No. We like Kabza Maporisa, but it's a certain time we'll play it. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
But we're on the Limpopo podcast.
Oh yeah, I get you.
I don't see Yanos or anything there. No, but big ups to Kabza and Maporisa. Those
Yeah.
guys have put some other things in the scene. But at the moment,
What do you think about this LEKOMPO genre?
no, it's you know, I honestly don't feel like it's something, because I've seen the guys fight about it, you know, Villager and all the guys, what? But better was I love the guys. I love his stuff, even his stuff with
What's his name?
Babeta Khashoggi or something like that. Don't laugh at my pronunciation.
No, I'm not laughing. I just love the
but
fact
even
that
that-
you're so in touch with the culture.
Even that time when he dropped the song Bonus with Makosi, if I'm
Yeah.
correct, that song was bullshit.
Yeah, it was big.
And
I think that was his starting point, if I'm not mistaken.
yes, that was his starting point. And I mean, since then, if you listen to his production now,
He's killing it.
the guy is hitting. I mean, Call Me's always been there. You know, I remember Call Me from what? I can't wait to marry you.
Yeah, that was our song. Yeah.
Hey, Questo in touch with the music.
I just want to add one song to that. That's all. So it's gonna be the biggest song.
The top, okay?
Yeah.
You can even add 5.
No, just one is fine.
Okay.
It's called Tokoza. Releases October 31st.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Porsche Girl,
okay,
Prince Benza,
Okay.
Questo and the Josh.
Hey,
Thank you.
Let's give it up for that.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going back to you again. What are some of the
Reversing.
qualities, right, that make up like a good DJ? What are some of the qualities that we need to look at when we're looking at a good DJ?
For me,
Yeah, for you,
number one
it's just your own
is the
opinion.
vibe they bring. Like if they can change a vibe in a place, like you can walk in a place could be dead, but by the time you leave, by the time the DJ leaves, you're like,
Yeah.
what was that? You know, you can have what you think is the best DJ in the world, and they can kill a place dead with the best skills, and it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And that's not a good DJ, you know. But you can have a DJ who can't really mix well, doesn't really know the techniques, but by the time they left, the whole place has changed. So for me, number one is vibe. Number two is also your art. You need to know your equipment. Like I think just the basics of DJing that helps create a vibe. You know what I'm saying? That's important. And number three is also trying to find your own identity. You can't want to be like everyone else, because then you'll never grow into the person you are. You know, there's a whole saying: variety is the spice of life.
Yeah.
So if you can find your own spice and the own, you know, like remember back in the day, used to do the whole. If you can add your own spice to the whole stew, you know, your own stew. You find your own identity. You find and you know, just change the vibe of a place. Then
Does this
you'll
also
win.
include, when you speak about your own spice and everything, does this also include branding? Because I feel like a lot of DJs nowadays, it's more about how you've branded yourself. You know, if you can come out looking like, you know, I'm not saying.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't worry, this jacket wasn't that expensive.
Okay.
I like this jacket. I like it.
You know, like putting on like a Duke, you know, Master KG does that. Maporisa used to do that. Nowadays he doesn't do it a lot. You got you know what DJs do? Come out holding a cup, you know.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
there's a lot of things that they add on to their stuff to do stuff like
Yeah.
the branding stuff. Yes, it is important.
Yeah.
But I'm still old school and stuff. I believe in like when we play, it's also about there's something bigger than just being there, touching the buttons, playing music. You understand?
Yeah,
To me, it's about when people listen to us play. It mustn't just be the thing like, it's just these guys just playing songs because of the song. They're playing the hit because of the hit. No. Our sets must make sense. It must make sense so they could understand that we also understand what we're playing. Because I get that question a lot on the internet, on the comments. You know? Like, do you know what? I'm like, yes, we do know what we are playing.
Yeah.
And we understand. And I'm not just gonna go out there and play a song and be like, okay, let's hope for the best. Yeah. No.
You know what you're doing.
You must do your research.
Yeah.
You have to be prepared.
You know.
And that's the preparation you do. That kind of preparation. USB folder. Hey, 1, 2, yeah. This one, Shia, let's go. No. We must be mentally, emotionally prepared to go and play
I think
and rock.
for me, music is more of a spiritual thing.
It is. It's fully spiritual.
Yeah, I feel like even if you can get to a place, like you were saying, if you don't do rehearsals and all of that, if you have the basics, I mean, by the time you get there, whatever that you feel, and you feel like this is the right thing that or that these people will relate to, why not do it? Something that I see nowadays is women or ladies jumping into the space of DJing.
Yeah, but the woman's been coming up in the DJ space, and I think it's good. Just
this was
He's saying cover up.
Josh, what do you think about it? Because I see a lot of comments and people talking about these people are not really DJs. It's more about being influencers and so forth and so forth. And most of them, how they come up is, as you say, they're not dressing up. So I don't know. What's your opinion?
I'm not saying
Look,
anything.
it's-
I'm just
or just touching your jacket.
It's at the end of the day, it's a gimmick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a very controversial thing to say, but
Yeah.
if you've got that to get you there, rather invest yourself and learn the craft so you can stay there. You don't want to be in today, get all the bookings, then by next week no one's booking you anymore. Oh, we've seen enough. That's the thing. So you look at the old school female DJs. Sindo is amazing.
Yeah.
Zinkler will come and still rock a crowd because Zinkler knows what she's doing.
She's still dressing up.
But the thing is, she's been booked for years
Yeah.
because she knows how to play.
I'm saying, like, she's still
Yeah.
wearing like a proper lady. She doesn't have to get naked for her to.
But the thing is, she can play.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
the
thing
talent is there.
Yeah, but I mean, even look, if you want to do that thing of you want to show everything just to get yourself on the stage,
Yeah.
cool. If that's what gets you on the stage, cool. But when you get on that stage, make sure they never forget your name. Because there's only so much you can do pressing play for a song for 7 minutes and jumping that your boobs are out.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, what's next?
Yeah. So what he's saying is, be like Uncle Waffles, wear a red G-string, they'll remember you.
But then rock the crowd after. That's what I was saying.
Okay, guys. I think the last time I saw you guys like dropping some music, pretty much 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and you kept on moving from genre to genre. Afrotech, from Afrotech, you moved into Amapiano. Can we expect anything? I think you spoke about Togoza, which is
Togoza's coming out
But
next week.
any more songs that maybe people can expect from you? And are you guys producing your own music? What's happening behind the scenes?
We've got a lot coming out.
Yeah.
We're working with a wonderful man. His name's Pat Medina.
Okay.
Pat Medina. Oh, Pat
The
Medina.
always wearing glasses.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing is, those glasses are because the future's bright.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
you see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we've got a lot dropping with Pat Medina.
Yeah, brilliant guy. Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant, amazing guy.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
see, so the thing is, because we're versatile, we got a lot. As much as it's not we're jumping from genres. We release a lot
Yeah.
because we're so versatile.
Yeah.
So in our set, you can expect. Okay, sometimes you'll hit a 3-step. Sometimes you'll hit a hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you'll hit piano. Sometimes you'll hit house. We played on Cleo's show the other day, and it was a full old school house set. You see what I'm saying? So it's just about that thing of, we love all music.
Yeah.
We are versatile. And it's not a versatile thing to rock every card. We actually enjoy the music. We don't box ourselves. So you'll see a lot of the stuff we release is gonna be all different genres. But yeah, stay tuned to our socials because there's a lot dropping.
Yeah, I'm gonna be, checking you guys. Questo. Hey, my brother, you.
Hello.
Questo, tell me, my brother, what does it take for one to, because you guys are a duo, what does it take for one to get to the level of, the Scorpion Kings, Major League DJs? What does it take for one to get to that level? What do you think it takes?
Oh, with the consistency of staying a duo after so many years and stuff like that, basically. You have to fight a lot with each other. You have to argue. You have to disagree to agree. And if you can go through those arguments and stuff as a duo, you will be a duo forever. Regardless of what social media says, what this one says, what people in your circle says. When you work, you work. And I think it also comes down to you have to be friends. If you're not friends, your duo won't work.
You know about Double Trouble?
Yeah. The original Double Trouble.
The one in Limpopo.
Yes. Because I've seen some Double Troubles, some years ago, other people calling themselves Double Trouble. I'm like, I don't know you. Who are you? No.
Yeah.
No, with a duo, how Scorpion Kings have done it, I don't know. I wasn't there in their house,
Yeah.
Major League, like you said. I mean,
Yeah.
They were born together.
they there, but brothers, they also fight. But at the end of the day, with me and Josh, we do fight, we argue, we disagree, we get irritated with each other, but we both have the same end goal, and we said that's the end goal. That's where we're gonna get to. Whether one is pulling one up here one day and the other one is throwing one this way, we're gonna get there.
Beautiful. Let's get to some personal stuff now.
Mom.
You love your mom, isn't it?
I love my mom, yes.
I see. Questo. Okay, tell me, Questo. Are you married? Is he married? Okay, but I'll come that side. Let's start with you.
No, let me talk about him.
No.
I'll talk about his relationship. You can talk. No, I'm joking.
No.
No, I'm not married yet.
Yeah.
But she's
Okay.
My beautiful Stan Wasami.
All right, beautiful Stan. Okay, let's give it up for beautiful Stan.
I'm not married yet, but we are getting there.
Okay.
And what else?
No, that was the question.
Oh.
Are you done? Okay.
Sama award goes to.
Let yours. Are you married, my brother, or are you also checking and diving?
No.
Yeah.
I'm not. No. I met an amazing girl,
Yeah.
and that is my goal. I'm done. I'm done. Thank you. I do not need anyone else.
Okay.
She's the one that makes me happy. I'm okay.
You're good.
I'm good.
Do you guys, as a duo, do you guys get to a point maybe where because you spend a lot of time together, do you guys sometimes maybe get to a stage where you share like your personal issues? Like, hey man, I'm currently dealing with 1, 2, and 3. How do I?
So me and Questo have been friends, I think, since 2007, around there. 2006. So
How many years now?
It's many years. So
Yeah.
so we
5, no way.
So even before DJing we were friends.
Yeah.
So that's I've known him for years. So that's we definitely do that stuff. I think that's the most important, just to remind yourself that you are friends. When the business gets a bit much, you have to remind yourself that you're friends and stuff.
Let's
like
go
that.
out for a drink.
Yeah.
No, we don't drink, but
No, when I say drink, I'm not talking about.
Yeah, so
I'm not talking about alcohol.
we'll go for coffee. Yeah.
Thursday or something to food,
100% juice or coffee.
Coffee. Yeah.
This guy, coffee.
Yeah. What do you like?
Loves coffee.
What do you prefer?
Me?
Yeah, drinks.
Coca-Cola and water.
That's it.
That's it.
No majeu.
No, it depends, how I feel.
Yeah.
But,
Okay. Have you heard about Mpesu?
I have.
What is it for? Your wife is gonna be disappointed. Why are you passing the mic now? Okay, cool. We're gonna play a little game. I'm gonna start that side. Major League. Okay, you answer one. He's gonna answer one. Like that. Major League DJs or Kabza and Kore. Or let me say Scorpion Kings or Major League.
One
DJs.
must go, one must stay.
Yeah.
Forever. Or for 1 month.
For 1 month.
Oh, yeah, we won't be in trouble.
No, I can't.
Or just
choose
for
it.
now, for today.
Major League are my friends, so I can't choose between those two.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are actually my boys.
No, I'm saying either them or Scorpion Kings.
You can't choose.
Choose
No,
one.
like what? In what you in music they make.
No, in general.
Yeah,
He's gonna keep Major League there. I'm gonna send Major League. I'm gonna keep Scorpion Kings.
Okay. Okay. This is how we're gonna answer it. If you're going with one, mention that one.
Okay.
Yeah. The next one, I think. Let's give it to Questo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me, I'll answer.
Yeah. Karishma or Chevy?
Yo, now you want me to get. Yo. One must go, one must stay for 1 month.
For today.
Oh, only for today.
Yeah.
No, Shebe can stay.
Okay. Let's go to the next one. Podcast or radio?
Oh, I choose a radio. I mean, podcast now any day. Like radio's become terrible. Yo.
Yeah.
Radio's awful these days. Have you heard radio lately? It's terrible. Podcast is the way. Yeah. Like, no, he's laughing because I don't know how many times you turn on the radio. I turn on the radio to listen to music. Now I have to hear about people talking about their issues.
Yeah.
Like podcast, at least I know what I'm getting, you know?
Yeah.
Radio, I want songs, so podcast any day, yeah.
Yeah, I get you. Questo.
Yeah, no, yo, I'm glad I didn't have to answer that one.
Okay. LEKOMPO or piano?
No, of course, LeKompo staying. Piano can go.
Confident.
Yeah, no. LeKompo.
Yeah.
I know someone there won't agree with me, but yeah,
Ooh.
LeKompo.
The one with the glasses. Okay. Festivals or clubs?
Ooh, festivals. The reason is because at clubs, everyone's trying to drink and look cool these days. But festivals, they just want to have fun.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I love festivals, yo.
Yeah. All right.
Speaking facts, boy.
Okay, we're done with the game now.
Who won?
Who won? Nope, nobody won. This is probably one of the last questions that I would ask you guys. What advice would you give artists? Especially those who would like you guys to have their songs on your guys' set. What as a DJ, what are you looking at when you're listening to music? What advice would you give to artists? Like what type of, I don't know. Questo? Okay. The summer goes to?
Let the man speak first.
Yeah.
I think advice-wise, I'd give the young artists just learn your craft. Like if you say you're passionate about DJing, learn how to DJ. Like most people these days, their idea of DJing is, and I guess it's always been like that, but I want to go press play and go get free alcohol and girls. If that's your whole thing to be a DJ, rather just be a lawyer. You'll get more girls. You'll make more money, so you'll get more girls. You know what I'm saying? But if it's your actual passion, make it your passion. Learn the trade. If you want us to play your songs, just make sure the song's hot. We don't have that thing of, it must be an artist.
Yeah.
Hey, if the song's hot, we'll jam it.
You're onto it.
Simple as that, bro.
Yeah.
And also master your music. That'll help a lot.
The quality of the thing needs to
Of
be
the sound.
there. The quality, yes.
Yeah.
And then, it's always the quality. And then just ask please. Because I do get a lot of people like send me stuff through TikTok and stuff. And they don't say please. I mean,
Yeah.
if you say please, I'll drop that song tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Regardless, whether it's hot or not, I'll find out at the gig if it's hot or not.
Okay. We're gonna close with actually I'm done this time. We're gonna close off by Questo singing his favorite song.
One.
Which one is that? We didn't hear that part. All right, guys. It's been lovely with the gents. Actually enjoyed, chilling with them. It's just been us chilling. I don't think that was more of an interview, but me getting to know them. Hopefully, it works out for you as well. And please, guys, book the guys. It's almost festive now. Actually, it is festive. Book the guys. Let them come and entertain you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, can you please give out your booking details? Probably, maybe you. Okay, the summer goes through.
Yeah. Okay, so for bookings, I think just follow our social media pages. We're very interactive on the social media, so we'll get back to you ASAP. You can look for me anywhere. The Josh, so it's TheJosh,
Yeah.
either SA
Yeah.
or the Josh DJ,
Yeah.
and then Questo, it's Questo.
Mhm.
And then you'll see him trending a lot. Like his videos are trending everywhere.
Yeah.
So look for the man who's like, they even say, I think there was some video saying this is how we DJ, and he goes, yeah, so look for the man who does. Yeah, he does the drop. If
Yeah.
you see it, and then there's a tall guy there singing along. That's
Yeah.
generally our videos. So it's Questo,
Yeah.
and then you'll find Questo all over.
Beautiful. Questo, I'm gonna invite you to my wedding.
Please, yes.
Come and give me.
I will marry you guys.
Yeah.
I'll with the book be like, do you take?
Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
And then after that, what's the first song?
Hey, bro.
can't wait to marry you.
Ooh. No, it's gonna be one night.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. It's been lovely. This is 2. Danko. Say bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe.